Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson recently had a wholesome and humorous moment during a press interview that quickly went viral. While promoting his highly anticipated film The Smashing Machine, The Rock found himself in an unexpected situation when he realized the interviewer sitting across from him wasn't just a journalist. It was none other than UFC fighter Dricus du Plessis. The exchange began like any other media appearance, with The Rock answering questions about his new movie and upcoming projects. However, midway through the introduction, there was a split second where something clicked for him. Du Plessis, who had swapped gloves for a microphone that day, began the conversation in his usual composed and respectful manner, greeting Johnson warmly. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the man, the myth, the legend, Du Plessis began enthusiastically. "It's such an honor to meet you and be able to do this with you. I've got a few questions, and I'm really excited for this." As the fighter continued, The Rock listened attentively before suddenly pausing mid-sentence, his eyes widening in recognition. "Hold on a second," he said with a grin, clearly putting the pieces together. "Holy, I didn't realize it was you. I thought for a second, wait, is that the champ? No one told me." Both men shared a laugh as Johnson leaned back, visibly amused by the surprise. Du Plessis chuckled, confirming his identity as the UFC middleweight contender. The Rock, ever the showman, was quick to recover, extending his trademark charisma and respect toward the fighter. "Brother, it's great to see you and talk with you," Johnson said sincerely. "You've done such a tremendous job, man. All of your fights and the build-up to them have always been amazing. You've been delivering every time." Du Plessis, clearly humbled, thanked The Rock for the praise and admiration. The mutual respect between the two was evident. A crossover moment between the worlds of Hollywood and the UFC, marked by genuine appreciation and mutual recognition of hard work and passion. The brief but memorable interaction showcased The Rock's humility and warmth, while also highlighting Du Plessis's charisma outside the octagon. What began as a routine interview turned into an unforgettable moment of surprise and admiration, a reminder that even global superstars can be caught off guard, and that respect between fighters, actors, and entertainers transcends industries. Just a week after his stunning knockout victory over Khalil Rountree Jr., former UFC light heavyweight champion Jiří Procházka is already proving why he's one of the most disciplined and mentally resilient athletes in the sport. Instead of basking in the glory of his recent triumph, Procházka has immediately shifted back into what he calls warrior mode, a mindset of relentless pursuit, constant improvement, and spiritual discipline. In a recent social media post, Procházka shared a video of himself training intensely on a treadmill, his mouth taped shut, a method often used to enhance nasal breathing and improve cardiovascular efficiency. The clip quickly gained attention among fans and fighters alike, symbolizing the Czech warrior's unwavering commitment to his craft and his refusal to rest on past achievements. "Let's go for that," he's heard saying during the clip. No matter what the result, no matter what the daily routine, we have to keep going forward." Those few words perfectly encapsulate Procházka's philosophy, a mix of stoicism, determination, and an almost meditative dedication to self-mastery. For Jiří, fighting has never been just a sport, it's a way of life, a journey toward inner and outer balance. Even after reclaiming his status as one of the most dangerous men in the light heavyweight division, his focus remains laser-sharp on personal growth and the next challenge ahead. Fans were quick to applaud his work ethic and mentality. Many noted how Procházka's approach stands out in a sport often dominated by trash talk and quick turnarounds for attention. Instead, Jiří embodies the spirit of a true martial artist, humble in victory, introspective in preparation, and relentless in pursuit of excellence. His decision to resume training so soon after a physically demanding fight also sends a message to the rest of the division. Jiří Procházka is not satisfied yet. The warrior within him refuses to rest until he climbs back to the top of the UFC mountain and reclaims the title he once held. With his trademark intensity and philosophical mindset, Procházka continues to inspire fans around the world, reminding everyone that greatness isn't achieved by one victory, but by the willingness to keep moving forward, no matter what obstacles lie ahead. UFC heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall recently shared his live reaction to Alex Pereira's stunning knockout victory over Magomed Ankalaev at UFC 320, and his candid response quickly captured the attention of MMA fans. In a new YouTube video, Aspinall provided real-time commentary while watching the fight, praising Pereira's striking brilliance and admitting he was completely wrong in his pre-fight prediction. As the bout began, Aspinall observed the early exchanges closely, noting Pereira's composure and precision. "Ankalaev just doesn't seem to be able to get anything off so far," he said, acknowledging Pereira's superior control of distance. "Pereira is keeping a perfect range here." Moments later, Aspinall noticed Ankalaev switch to orthodox, something that caught his attention. "Wait, he's switched stances. He's not usually orthodox, right?" he commented, before the action suddenly escalated. Within seconds, Pereira unleashed his signature power. Aspinall's tone shifted from analytical to shocked excitement as he watched the knockout unfold in real time. "Oh, he's caught him," he shouted. "He's covering up, he must be hurt. Oh, he's using those 12-6 elbows. He's not going to survive this." Boom, there it is. When the referee stepped in to stop the fight, Aspinall was left in disbelief. "What was that? A minute 20, maybe a minute 30, he said, shaking his head with a grin. "Bro just absolutely ran through him. I was wrong. I'll admit it, I was wrong. That was very, very impressive." The British champion went on to praise Pereira's ability to deliver in high-pressure moments and dominate top-level opponents across multiple divisions. "It's crazy what this guy is doing," Aspinall added. "He's cleaning out the light heavyweight division after coming from middleweight, it's unbelievable." Aspinall then speculated about Pereira's next move, openly wondering what direction the Brazilian superstar might take next. "Does he move up to heavyweight now, or does he fight Yuri again?" he mused. "I don't know, that's up to him and the UFC. Maybe he wants to test himself at heavyweight. He's been talking about it for a while." The video quickly went viral among MMA fans, with many praising Aspinall for his authenticity and sportsmanship in giving Pereira his flowers. His live reaction perfectly captured what millions of viewers felt watching the fight: shock, admiration, and respect for one of the sport's most powerful and fearless champions, Alex "Poetin" Pereira. Max Holloway has officially responded to Charles Oliveira's call-out, and the "blessed" one seems more than open to the idea of running it back. Just over 3 months after suffering a brutal knockout loss to lightweight champion Ilia Topuria, Oliveira made a triumphant return at UFC Rio, reminding fans why he's one of the most dangerous submission artists in the sport. Fighting in front of an electrified home crowd, Du Bronx delivered a vintage performance, submitting top contender Mateusz Gamrot in the second round with a perfectly executed rear naked choke. Following the victory, Oliveira wasted no time making his intentions clear. During his post-fight interview, he called for a showdown with none other than Max Holloway, the reigning BMF champion, a man who handed him one of the toughest defeats of his early UFC career. This call-out instantly set the MMA world buzzing, as fans began to speculate about a possible rematch between two of the most beloved fighters in the sport. It didn't take long for Holloway to react. During a live stream on Kick, the BMF title holder addressed Oliveira's challenge with his trademark calm and humor. "I know, bro. I know already. I see the chat. We heard the call-out," Holloway said, smiling as fans filled his chat with messages about Oliveira. "Only time will tell now, bro. It would be a fun one, for sure. Me and him have history. He's been saying his loss to me was because of an injury. I guess we get to find out now." Holloway went on to give fans an update on his current recovery. The Hawaiian star revealed that his hand, which had been injured in training, is steadily improving. "My hand is getting better," he said. "We're just waiting to get cleared. I haven't really been back on the mats yet, just doing strength and conditioning, but we'll be back sooner than later." A potential rematch between Holloway and Oliveira would be a blockbuster event for the UFC. Both fighters have evolved tremendously since their first meeting in 2015, where Holloway earned a TKO victory due to Oliveira's injury. Now, with Holloway holding the BMF title and Oliveira back in championship form, this matchup could deliver a thrilling clash between two warriors known for their heart, skill, and relentless pace. If the stars align, fight fans might just witness one of the most exciting rematches in modern UFC history. The third time was unfortunately not the charm for veteran strawweight contender Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Hoping to finally secure a long-awaited victory on Brazilian soil after two previous losses in Rio de Janeiro, The Polish fighter returned to action against rising prospect Julia Polostri, a talented striker 12 years her junior. Despite entering the octagon with determination and confidence, the night did not go her way. From the opening bell, Polostri showcased her sharpness and speed, immediately putting Kowalkiewicz on the defensive. The younger fighter controlled the distance and pace, landing crisp combinations that tested the veteran's durability. In both the first and second rounds, Polostri came close to finishing the fight, pouring on heavy pressure and inflicting significant damage while keeping Kowalkiewicz trapped on the back foot. Yet, true to her reputation, the former title challenger displayed remarkable toughness and heart, refusing to back down despite being hurt multiple times. In the third round, however, Polostri finally found her opening. She landed a perfectly timed head kick that wobbled Kowalkiewicz, sending the veteran stumbling backward. Smelling blood, Polostri unleashed a barrage of strikes that forced the referee to step in, awarding her the victory via standing TKO. With the impressive win, Polostri improved her UFC record to 2-2, while Kowalkiewicz suffered another heartbreaking setback in her storied career. Following the bout, a visibly emotional Kowalkiewicz addressed her fans with grace and humility. Fighting back tears, she shared her thoughts in a heartfelt post-fight message. "Hey guys, I'm trying not to cry," she began. "Maybe I don't look good right now, but I'm okay. My heart is broken, but I'm okay. In a few days, my face will look normal again." Kowalkiewicz made no excuses for the loss, taking full responsibility while praising her opponent's performance. "I trained very hard for this fight. I had an amazing fight camp and the best cardio of my life, but it wasn't enough. My opponent was better tonight. Big congratulations to Julia. She's an amazing fighter and a very nice person." She closed her message with a heartfelt note to her supporters. "Thank you so much for your support. I can't answer all of your messages, but I truly appreciate every single one of them. Thank you, guys." Even in defeat, Karolina Kowalkiewicz reminded the MMA world of her warrior spirit, humility, and class, qualities that have earned her enduring respect throughout her career.